You do? Yeah, I wonder why I don't see him. I don't see him. Okay. All right. I closed out of YouTube, so that's good. All right, good. I'm good. Okay, Joe and Marcy. Okay, that's okay. No, I signed it a little later than usual. I said, oh shit, I gotta sign it. Yeah, yeah. Castelletto's on now, so we're good. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Bernie.
Hi there.
How are you?
Am I talking live?
Yes. How are you?
Rabbi Perlman. I'm doing well, thanks. How about yourself?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
That's funny. We were
Unbelievable. How are you doing?
Well, hanging in there. How's everybody? Everybody doing well today?
Yeah, doing good. Hanging in there. Everything is another day at a time. You know how it goes.
Yeah, each day at a time. That's true.
Oh, God.
That's true.
So I gotta say, we saw your daughter at what restaurant were we at?
Oh, it's Cassie. She told me.
Cassie, yeah.
Yeah, she said you
were
were
looking at each other saying, who is? Oh yeah, we know them. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Molaski was with you, I think.
Yes, the Molaskis. Yes, yeah. She looks good. Everybody looks well, so that's good.
Yeah. I don't know the Molaskis forever. I went to Hebrew school with his brother Neil way back when I was just in elementary school.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I connect with that family a long time ago.
Yeah, I love them. They're nice people.
Yeah. I remember their dad. I don't know if he's still around, but
really?
He was a nice guy, very active in the temple in Everett, and really can see how it's taken over.
I know.
Right? And that's what you hope for, the kids.
Absolutely. Are you conducting services this evening?
Come again?
Are you doing services? Correct? You're doing it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Otherwise, because I heard the rabbi. I heard you say Rabbi Perlman. I wasn't sure. I was confused.
You know, it is. I signed on a little later than usual. I'm usually on by 6:30, 6:15, and I just said, "Oh, gee, I didn't sign on yet." And I was just kind of looking at the clock, waiting for the time to go. So
yeah, good.
So he called me, just to double check, make sure I got in okay.
Oh yes, it's terrible what's going on in Israel, isn't it? Awful.
Jeez. Unbelievable. I know. It's such a repeat of what goes on. The terrorists throw their bombs, they come up with an excuse, and I mean, I don't know really what went on there at the Al-Aqsa Mosque. I just, it was their holy day, but I mean, because or even eviction. Although I don't want to talk too much about it on YouTube or whatever.
Right, exactly.
They're doing rockets. They've been preparing to shoot rockets into Israel for the longest time, and they're just looking for an excuse to do it.
Right. Now you're 100% right. No.
I mean, I got relatives there, cousins, and they're hearing the sirens going off all the time, and yeah, it's a shit. The life is just totally disrupted.
It is
on both sides, unfortunately. I remember. I don't know if you ever met any of the Israel trips. There was a guy named Momo.
No, I have not. No, I haven't had a chance to go yet.
Yeah. So there's a guy named Momo, and what he does is when the kids get there, he's one of the first people that they meet, like the next morning, first thing.
Yeah.
And he was in the army, he was a commander, whatever it is. And he talks about, some people say, oh yeah, go in there, wipe them out, do all this and that. He says, war is the worst thing ever. He said, and whoever gets killed is somebody's son, and a mother.
That's true. No, it's true.
Yeah. So he says it's the worst thing. It should be the very, very last thing that anybody should have to do.
It's true. It doesn't matter. That's really true.
Yeah. He said on both sides. So here's a man who experienced it. Now he's a grandfather, although he still talks like a general.
Does he?
Yeah. And then at the very end, he talks to the kids too. He says, okay, 2 weeks are done. What did you learn? How have you changed? Tell me about your experience. So everybody.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking forward to going, but you're just so nervous when you hear these things. Yeah, that's just the way it is, right?
Well, now it's kind of a little.
Now it's escalated now.
But generally speaking, it's pretty good there. I mean, I felt, look how many times I've gone, I don't know, 15 times, and I never felt unsafe at all, ever.
Really? Wow. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. So hopefully next year,
Yeah, that'll be great. It's definitely worth the experience.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's excellent. Really, really nice.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to not wearing a mask inside.
I
That's the
know
next
that.
big milestone right there.
You know what? I think it'll be coming pretty soon.
Everybody keeps saying that. Everybody keeps saying that. Everyone's saying July, August. It's gonna come fast.
Yeah, I believe so. I think there's maybe a percentage. It has to do with the percentage, maybe, of how many vaccines are out there and how many people are immunized, and that's
at least make it optional. At least if somebody wants to wear it, make it optional, and then whoever doesn't want it doesn't have to. But at least make it optional. That's my opinion. When it's time, that's what they should do.
Well, I remember even years ago that going on an airplane, there were always people that would wear a mask.
All the time, and you would say, "Oh, they're sick. Don't go near me."
Yeah. I'd say, what's their problem that they don't want to breathe something in? But people have been wearing masks for a long time. It's
long time. In Asia, they wear them all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I remember one time they had it was a special. It's got to be 20 years ago, about Mexico City or somewhere down there. And the pollution was so bad from the buses. They were showing the policemen sitting in the street wearing masks. They could hardly breathe.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
It was. I know. Did you see Mila's little picture? Did you see her little photo?
I didn't see it. No.
Okay.
Let me see. She's such a cute thing.
She's going to be in a wedding this summer, so that's her little flower.
So
girl
cute.
dress.
That's cute.
Yeah, she's.
Did you take those pictures?
I did. Yeah, I took her like a bride. I go near the mirror. I said, "Let me take some photos."
Awfully cute.
Yeah, she's a good kid. She's 3 years old. Can you believe it?
No.
I
can't believe it.
She was just born the other day. It's just ridiculous.
I know. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe I have a daughter 41.
My daughter's going to be 36. I mean.
Yeah. I remember way back when, years ago, my sister turned 40. She's a couple of years older than me. And I said, "Mom, can you believe so-and-so? She's 40. She says, "I can't believe I have a daughter who's 40. She was looking at it from her point of view as how old she was.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be 58 this year.
Good for you.
It's
still a nice. You're young. You're a kid.
I know.
In Florida, if you're 80, they say you're a kid.
You're a kid, yeah. Right, yeah.
I went to show one time there, and a guy got an aliyah with his wife. He was 96. He was prancing up and down the aisles, shaking hands with everybody.
Oh,
I
really?
said, wow.
Oh, wow.
I get a drink from his water spigot.
100%.
Who do we got? Well, we're getting some folks. Hey, Richard.
Got the wife here. She's got you outside for her dad today.
Okay. Are you okay with a reading part in English, Debbie?
No, I can't see straight. I'll do it for her. She's, I'll do it.
Okay.
She's recuperating from getting a new knee.
Oh. You have to say a shechianu for a new knee, because when you get something new, like new clothes, I don't know, although I don't know if it works for a knee.
When it's healed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask me in 6 weeks.
I know.
When did you have surgery?
Monday.
Oh, wow.
Gonna say, Debbie, you look great. It's 2 days
Depends
later,
on-
you look great.
I know. Come on. You look awesome.
Tell my knee that.
On my knee.
Hello, Retta.
Hey, Mimi.
Did you get my message?
Nope, I haven't checked the machine, but yes, Saturday.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Hi, Alan. Hi, Debbie.
I need to change where my answering machine is.
Hi, guys. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Doing
Loretta.
great.
How are you? What are we snacking on this evening?
I mean, we're a little bit concerned because we're getting updates on our phone. They're sending rockets into Tel Aviv and that whole vicinity in central Israel again tonight.
Hey.
And our kids,
we're getting updates
updates on our phone. They're sending rockets into Tel Aviv and vicinity in central Israel again tonight. Because we're getting updates on our phone. They're sending rockets into Tel Aviv and
What is going on?
Something's weird.
You got Alan
Something's
twice.
weird. I'm hearing
You have Alan
conversations
on repeat?
twice.
No, I'm not. on
Alan,
repeat.
you're coming
Someone's
on
got
twice.
More than one device on.
You can't have two devices at the same time, same area.
Yeah,
Right,
that's what's
right.
doing it. Alan,
Just put one on, Alan.
Device on at the same time.
You can't have two devices at the same
Is
time.
somebody signing in with a phone and
I hear Mimi twice as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's somebody's got to get another device on. Somebody signing in with a phone and
I hear Mimi. Web browser.
Modern technology. Is Paula on tonight?
got quiet all of a sudden.
yeah, somebody just muted, whoever
Yeah.
muted was the one that.
Oh,
was
okay. Debbie,
No.
I just wanted to tell
Or maybe,
Debbie,
let me see, let me shut off my microphone.
Debbie Strauss, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
This is Carol Willens. I had 2 knees done, and I hope you
Yeah.
are as half successful as I am. It's 21 years. I wish you the same treatment that I had. It was the best thing I ever did. So good
Well,
luck
that's
with
what
it. I'm sure
everyone
you're going to
says
feel
in the
great.
end, but right now it's.
I know it's getting through it, but you know what? The worst is over. It really
Yep.
is. It really is. Good luck with it. I know it's going to be great. You'll feel a lot better.
Well,
Well worth
ask me
it.
in 6 weeks and I'll let you know.
I guarantee it. You will.
Where did you have it done?
Beverly
I had it
Hospital.
done at New England Medical Center. Oh, I don't. Oh, Debbie. Oh, never mind.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Sandy.
Okay, hi, Carol.
Well, I got 2 pairs of glasses on. I think I'll take one off.
Now, where's Dick tonight?
In the kitchen.
All right.
He's finishing dinner. He'll be here.
I
Is it
think we solved the echo issue, right? We're okay now?
Yeah. I think we're all set.
Good.
Yeah, sounds that way. Rabbi Bernie, can we add a prayer for Israel tonight?
Yep, got it in there.
Thank you, sir.
Got it in there. Yep, we'll probably doing the rabbi too. Perlman will probably, he's got it in his as well. So
Thank you.
we got it. Yeah, we're all concerned, and a little extra prayer can harm. Every prayer we can do.
Our kids have been in the bomb shelter. They just got back up to their apartment and they just started the sirens again, just
Right.
after I was on with him on WhatsApp. So this is like the second night they're not getting any sleep. So
Yeah, I would imagine those bombs are going to be constant until they run out, if there ever should be a time. But I have cousins there as well.
Plus, I listened to an FIDF briefing from a major general. And he was talking about the civil unrest, not just in Lod, but in other cities between extremists, which is also a problem, because there are
Yeah.
roads that are blocked. Akko, Haifa, and Haifa is normally, and Akko is a mixed city. Normally, there's no problems. But, you know, when you have people and extremes that are extremists, it doesn't matter who they are.
Right.
You know, we have them in all faiths and colors and unfortunately.
Yep, you got that right. Right. See, where's my friend Paula? Unless Mimi's going to be my Paula. She usually comes on right about 7 o'clock, though.
Who, Paula?
She wasn't home a little while ago. I'll do it for you, Rabbi.
All right. Because I don't know how to tell time. I'm just kidding.
Day and time, day and date. We don't know.
You know, I
that
have
anymore.
I have so many devices that have clocks on it between my computer and my cell phone and my car. I stopped wearing a watch like years ago.
Remember years ago, we
It's 7
used
o'clock.
to call. We used to call the phone company and get the time and the actual
Right,
time.
I
We used to
remember,
call
yeah.
in.
Okay, Rabbi,
Yeah.
7 o'clock on Wednesday, May 12th.
Thank you so much, Mimi. I appreciate that. And thank you all for joining this evening. Welcome to TNT's virtual service. Soon, I hope to be in the shul very soon. But right now, if I could ask everybody to mute, and we'll start off with the Ashrei, and then we'll do a Mourner's Kaddish. Ashrei Shvevei Dilu Chasela Ashrei Mshkachlo and Shuvshel Haptilala Davidarim Kalhai Melch Baracham Shem Kalilam and Bechoim Rachak Allah Shem Kalilam Megadola Michalom Yad Bilik Dula Toichega Dul Doshvach Masechu Kratek Hidu Hadak Voradek Avidivin Yaflotek Asika Vizus Nortek Me Uklat Kasaprana Zegrab Tuvkui Bibitzit Khavyar Renenu Khanum Rachumna Erfma Uda Chased Tovrinai Lakov Rachman Vukomasav Duchna Komasek Vazriv Hucha Kavod Malchut Kayumer Ugratchi Debero so Dilvne Adam Gorto for the Malchutcha, Malchut Kolom and Shaltakov Gotovador, so make an colon films or quick for film, any called sparrow, Yatan Labito, Potea Decha, who must build Chochlai. You open up your hand and satisfy every living thing according to your will. Tzadik and I Holderach, the Chassid Buchomasav, Korban Kolprov, Koloshi, Krugu Femet, Return Rabbi Yasevich of a Timishma Biashim, show me on 8 Kolaba, 8 Color Shmeed, Chat and I Dabe Pivare, Kobasa, Shem Kacholi Lamba Ed, Banatun of Rekam, Yatabiram, Hallelujah. Those saying Mourner's Kaddish, observing your side. Those in mourning, please join me. Feel free to unmute your microphones. And of course, it's appropriate to rise for this prayer. Yit Gadal, V'yit Gadash, Shemei Rabba, V'alma Dibra Kibrate, V'yamlich Malchute, V'chayechon, Uvyomechon, V'chaye Dechol Beit Yisrael, Bagalam, Uvisman Karim, V'yimru Beit, Yehei Shmei Rabba, Mevorach, Le'olam, U'lei Almayim, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitfa'ar, V'yitramam, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yithalal, Shmei Jam Arichu, La'ela, Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechamata, Ta'ira V'alma Yimru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shmaya V'chayim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. Amen. Ose Shalom, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. Amen. And now for our formal evening service, Adonai Hoshea Melech Yaneinu V'yam Kareinu. Feel free to open up your mics and rise for the response to the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. And you may be seated, and please mute for another couple of paragraphs. Baruch Adonai Lemach Lamashit B'Vom Marim Chapotek Shom V'Turam Yisrael Matim Machlis Zmanim Yisrael Kochbim B'Shem Gratzono B'Yom V'Layla Gol Choshev V'Choshev M'Pnei Mavi Yomu Mevi Layla Mavdil Ben Yomu Ben Layla Adonai Tzvot Shmo El Chavekayim Tamid Yamloch Aleinu Le'olam Ba'ed Baruch Adonai Ha'Ma'arim V'Aravim Avatolam B'Yishon Kahat Torah M'Svet Chukim M'Shbetum Atal L'Matzal Kenan Al Hebeshat Ben U'Kameinu Asil Luchgakar V'Nismat M'Zrei Toteka V'Tzvot Cholinu Ved Kem Chayenu V'Yorech Yameinu V'Hen Nageyu Mamalayla V'Avat Kata Sevimenu Olamim Baruch Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Feel free to unmute and join me in the Shema Yisrael. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. I'm not sure if I saw the Spitzers there this evening. Are you on there, Rhonda and Stu? Hey, do I see you? No, I'll take it. V'yahavta Adonai Elohecha b'chol avavcha b'chol nafshecha b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibartapam v'shivtecha b'veitecha v'lachtecha v'derech ובשכבך ובקומך, בוקר שתם להיות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, ובשעריך. And we continue silently. למען ירבו ימיכם וימי בניכם על האדמה אשר נשבע אדוני לאבותיכם לתת להם כימי השמיים על הארץ. And Alan Prince, if you'll give us the honor to do the Vayomer.
Oh, thank you so much. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber al bnei Yisrael v'yamato alehem v'yasu lahem tzitzit al kanfei b'gdeihem l'doratam v'natnu al tzitzit haknaf b'til techelet v'haya lachem l'tzitzit uritem oto Ushkatem et kol mitzvot Adonai v'asitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei nechem asher etem zonim achareihem lema'an tizkeru v'asitem es kol mitzvotai v'litem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet.
Thanks, Alan. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not cause of a kind of Lena Q and Lena was not told actually Lamo, and Lachim Alcano Golem Tim Hoyle now for Lana Mitzrayim Mushma go for the Shano House and Globe on the cake for the in this part. As some of Shano Khan Lona Mark Leno, how much we can about what I being we have Carnano Cosneo, also on the said come out for or talk to Martin Books. About Cabaret of Cobra which ran it and more you should come from Solom, Mabibanam Ben Gizrayam so Edward famous on Tiba, Rubana, Groto, Ship Govidal Schmo. Umaku Tobrat Sam Kiblu Alayhem, Moshe Evne Sholachanu, Shirabasim Karabav Yamru Hulam, Mi Kamocha Baelim Adonai, Mi Kamocha Nedaba Kodesh, Nora Tehilot. Oh, say fele, Malchut Karo Valecha, Bokeh Amlepnei Moshe, Zeili Anui Amru, Adonai Yimloch Li'olam Va'ed, V'ne'ema Kivada Adonai Yaakov, Ugelom Yad Kazak Mimenu Baruchat Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. And Richard, once again, if you give us the honor to read this in English.
Thank you very much, Rabbi. Help us, Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign, to life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace now and always. Praised are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people,
Israel. Thank you, Richard. Nicely done. And of course, it's the same prayer in Hebrew. Hashkivenu na'aleinu shalom amidenu makenu chaim. Ufros leinu skasham mekah v'tekin v'tomov v'nechol shalom and shemekah v'gem v'denu asiyam yalen oyev deve v'chever rav yagon yaseh satmov v'nemach menu v'tzavtan afek tasreinu yashromenu matzleinu v'tzavki yamel k'rochomata. Ushmoteitenu v'ayenu l'chaim v'shalom yata v'yad olam baruch atah Adonai shomei amo Yisrael la'ad. Baruch Adonai l'olam amen v'amen. Baruch Adonai mitzion shochein Yisrael hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Shelo Sei Niflot Levado. Baruch Shem Kvado Leilam V'Malei Kvado Kol Haaretz. Amen v'amen. Ki Chvod Adonai Leilam Nismach Adonai b'Masav. Ki Shem Adonai Merak Me'atav Olam. Ki Lo Yitos Adonai D'mo Bavo Shma Gadol. Ki Ho Adonai Lasot Etchem Lo Le'am. V'yakolam yoplopnem v'yomu Adonai hu Elohim. Adonai hu Elohim. V'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu yi Adonai echad u'shmo echad. Yichask Adonai aleinu kashi yuchalnu lach. Please save us and rescue us and gather us from the other nations, to thank you and to declare your holy name. When all the other nations will come to you and bow down before you, Adonai, your master, you and give honor to your name. Baruch Adonai Bayom, blessed are you in the day. Baruch Adonai Balayla, blessed are you, God, in the night. Baruch Adonai B'Shakbeinu, blessed are you, God, when we lie down. Baruch Adonai B'Kumenu, blessed are you, God, when we get up. Because in your hands are all the souls, the living and the dead. Asher b'yado nefesh kol chai ruach kol b'saish. B'yadka avki ruchi p'adita Adonai oti Adonai elamet. Elohim v'esron yichid shimcha b'chaim malchut etim nomach v'lambed. Niru einenu v'yismach libenu. V'tagel nafshenu v'shuatka b'emet. B'emol etzion melech Elohayech, malach Elohayech. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Malchut Shachahi, Ulamei Timlach Bechabod, Kien Lamelech Ela Ata, Baruch Atah Adonai, Hamelech Bechvodo, Tamid Yamloch Alenu Le'Olam Ba'ed Ve'Kol Ma'asav. And once again, I call on Adele Lubaski to answer our main on behalf of the congregation. Yitkadash Shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
B'yamad divakrutev yamlik malchutei b'chayechon of yomechon u'b'chayedecho beit Yisrael ba'gala u'b'zman kariv yimaru.
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach le'olam olam me'amaya yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach yitbar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadav v'yitalev v'yitalav shmei nikuchav Richu leila min kol bechata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata dami ram b'yalma v'yimaru.
Amen.
Thanks, Adele. And now we stand. Generally, it's appropriate to stand for the Amidah, and we're going to do this silently. I'll say it in an undertone. Feel free to, of course, if you want to add your own prayers, or you can follow along with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'levatenu v'lehei Avraham v'lehei Yitzchak v'lehei Yaakov v'lehei Sarah v'lehei Rivka v'lehei Rachel v'lehei Leah v'lehei Gidol v'lehei Gibor v'Nerah Yongom Chasadim Tovim Mekonei Yaakov v'Zochecha Stei Avot u'Mevi Goel V'nei Nehem L'Shmo B'Yahava Melech Hosea U'Fokedu Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham U'Foked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'Elav Adonai Mechayim Eitem Torah L'Hoshia Mechalkel Chayim V'Chesed Mechayim Eitem Rachamim Rabim So make nothing Rafekel L'Metes Rumukayim U'Natov Shnei Afa V'Chamoch Ba'Gvot U'Mito Malach Malach B'Mitum Chaya U'Matzmi Yeshua V'Namanat Yom Eitem Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei Hametim Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Krashim B'Chol Yamilucha Sela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. אתה חונן לדם דעת, ומלמד לנו שבינה, חיינו מיד כדיה בינה והסקה, בותחני חונן הדעת. השיבנו וינו תורתך וקבנו מכן לעד וסחה, והקפירה בשובה שלמה לפניך, בותחני ורצת בתשובה. סלח לנו אבינו, forgive us our Father, כי חטאנו, for we have sinned. מחל לנו מלכנו, כי פשענו, כי מוכיח סליחה, אתה בותחני, חננו מה בלסלוח. ראין יבייננו, ריב אבינו גלנו, מהל מצ'בק, יו חזק, אתה בותחני גואל ישראל. רפאינו נרפאי, הושענו ושקיטו תנו אותה. והלו פור שלמה לחום Makatenu, Vehira Tomba Fanakana Elhena Velevateno, Shatishlach Mehera Force Lam, Shaman Force Navsguf, Lokala Chalemem, coronavirus, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's, ALS, MS, Crohn's, colitis, headaches, arthritis, Betoch Shachalesh, Chazeke, De Hoskin Betzachem, Ki Elmel, Rofenam, and Rachman Ataboktanai, Rofe Chole, Amo Yisrael. Barechalen Elena, Watashina, so fit Komech Fatal Tova, Vatang Bracha, give us blessing, Al Pnei Adama on the face of our earth, Visabenu Matuva, Rekshatenishna Matuvon, bless us as the years in the past, Brochatanaim, Barak Hashem. Tikabi Shofar, sound the Shofar, Gedola Herutenu, to announce our great freedom, Vasanes, Kabetz Kilotenu, Vikabsenu, and gather us Yachad together, Miabakan 24 times from the four corners of the earth. Baruch Adonai, Mekabe Sidkei Amo Yisrael, Hashiv Shevchen Kavishenu Voten Kavachila, Behasem Mimanu Gon Vianacha, Umloch Alinu Ata Adonai Lavachka Bechesed Rachmem Ten Bamishvat. Baruch Time Melch Ohi Tzedakah Mishvat. Bless you, God, who loves righteousness and justice. Malamalshina Malti Teva Kolach Greg Tove Kolvek Mekaretu. Behazim Meir Tagir Chavez Smagi Vetakir Be Amen Boknai. Shobe Oivim Machne Vizedem. Al Tzadikim Elachasinim Be'alzakim Kabit Yisrael. Well, play test for him. El Ger Tzedek Yalenu Yamuna Rech Mechanal Henu Tein Sakatov Lacholabot Kamishim Kabemet Some Kohen Mahem Uleom Lon Nebashka Betakum Zana Mishan Viptakal Tzadikim. Usually Mechabrakim Tashu Betishkon Betocha. Please return and dwell amongst us. Kashidi, as you had said in our city Jerusalem. Uvneo Tabakaru Binyamin Binyalam Mechisei David Meher Tachim Brocha Tanai Bonei Shalai, and bless you, God, the builder of Jerusalem. At Samatit of Kamir, Tasmir, Vakanotrumishu, Teka Kilish, what people call Hayom, what time is mean Kenishua, Shmakolenu, hear our voices at Anayalahenu. Now, God, who's Rachem, let him, the Kabel and receive Barachmim and mercy, who writes on according to Joel et Filatenu, our prayers. Yashmet Fil Sakramata, Umelfanech Malkenri Kamal Tishbir, Kietashmet Fil Samkasho Brachman Boktanai, Shomei to feel bless you, God, who hears prayer. Return now and Bam Kasho Betwelatam, there shave the bullet Bibeteka, who Filatemi about to be Raton, Raton Tamid Abudai Shalamacha, Beteka Zena and Shukatzim Brachman Boktai, Makazish Totion, Modim Anachmulak. We thank you, God. Chateau Nile Levateno, that you are our God and our Father's God. Lumbet Fokaba, So Chayenu, the rock of our lives, Magain Yusheno, the shield of our salvation. Atahula Dovador, on every generation. No Del Khans Betelateka, Alcheno Zerbiatach, when I speak with Saki on the section Mano. From a came to Lo Tamukaselek Milan Kvinulach, Yalklam Yipakit Mamshim Komitam Levet. For Kol Hachaim, you said all life shall thank you. Vihaluchim Kabime, Oezo Tenu Tenu Salah Baruch Atarnai, Tumshim Khalachan, Oela Odod. Shalom Rav, Ali Shalom Kavchosh Vetiva Tassim Lam, Keto Meluk Kol Shalom, Betobin Alberka Amkash of Cholim Kavishlam Hakutanare, Break Demo Israel Shalom. Blessed are you, God, who blesses the nation of Israel in peace. Elohim Tzor Shoni Meraus for time in the Bema, Kalai Nafshi Kidum Nafshi Kefal Kotia Pitach Bibotach, Mitzor Nafshi Kotum Lyra Mehera to Tam Kokan Mashap Tamasil Machmakasan Minakasin Machasaka Silamatrotaka. You, Lord, son Ravi, you're going to be loved and to go elite. O Shalom, Huya, Shalom, Aleinu, Elko Israel, Vimru, Amen. And before we do the part in English, which is coming up next over there, we'll do a little prayer for Israel here right after our Amidah. Obviously, it's a prayer for the state of Israel. What I'll do is I'll say it in Hebrew, and then feel free to open up your microphones, and then we'll do it together in English. Avinu Shabashmaim, Tzor Yisrael v'Goala, Barechet Medina Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Gulatenu. Hagein Aleha Davat Chastechu, Fros Aleha Sukat Shlomecha, Shlach Orcha v'Amit Kilarasheha, Sareha v'Yoatzeha, v'Tatneim Be'etza Tova Milfanecha, v'Chazek Yedei Miginei Eretz Kachenu, v'Anichilei Eloheinu Yeshua, Yater Ditzachon Te'atreim v'Natata Shalom Ba'aretz v'Simchat Olam Liyoshvea v'Nomar Amen. Please join me. Avinu Shabbat Shemayim, Rock and Redeemer of the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel with its promise of redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them from their efforts with triumph. Bless the land and its inhabitants enjoy lasting joy. Let us say Amen.
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 Get goosebumps reading that. And if you'll please join me, keep your mics open and feel free to join me with this too. It's very appropriate as well. My God, keep my tongue from evil, my lips from lies. Me ignore those who would slander me. Let me be humble before all. Open my eyes to Torah. I may plead your cause. Frustrate the desires of those who plot evil against me, and make
Nothing of their schemes.
act for the sake of your
Compassion,
power,
holiness,
and your Torah.
answer my
prayer, deliver us from people. The words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart acceptable to you, my rock and my redeemer.
And of course, let's sing this prayer for peace. Oh, send
Shalom
Shalom
Aleinu,
Ve'al
Kol
Kol
Yisrael,
V'imru
Ya'aseh
Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom,
Shalom
Shalom
Aleinu, Ya'al
Al
Kol
Kol
Yisrael,
Yisrael,
Ya'aseh
Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom,
Shalom
Shalom
Aleinu,
Al
Ya'al
Kol
Kol
Yisrael,
Ya'aseh
Ya'aseh
Shalom,
Shalom,
Ya'aseh
Ya'aseh
Shalom,
Shalom,
Shalom
Shalom
Aleinu, Le'al Kol
Al Kol
Yisrael,
Yisrael,
Ya'aseh
Ya'aseh
Shalom,
Shalom,
Ya'aseh
Ya'aseh
Shalom,
Shalom,
Shalom
Shalom
Aleinu,
Aleinu,
Le'al
Al
Kol
Kol
Yisrael,
Yisrael,
V'yimaru.
Amen.
And may the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and to all the people, Israel. Amen. And I will say a prayer for those who aren't feeling well. Of course, when I say bring blessing and healing too, feel free to say whomever you feel needs some extra healing. Misha Be'erach Avatenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarav Karakav Aleya Hu Yavarek v'Rape Et. Please bring blessing and healing too.
Terry Jerusalem, Fiona Ford, Sassy,
Faith Warner,
Terry
Jeff Schultz,
Boudreaux,
Jessica Zananchi, Kevin Quinn,
Grace Sherman,
Howard
Sandy
Weinberg,
Bradley.
Mindy Levine,
Steve Barris,
Bill Brody.
Stu Morgan, Rita Spiegelman, Xander Klein, Neil Shane.
Devorah Kanabat, Chaya Rivka, Ann Mortellaro, Ann Rumpf, Angela Volante, Steve Goldberg, Bernie Gordon.
Jeff Schultz, Donna Claycomb, Reverend Francisco Tolentino, Judge Justin Phillips, and all of those who were injured and not feeling well because of the hostilities in Israel.
V'yet kol hakolem bekila kadosha hazeh hakadosh baruch hu yimale rachamim aleim lagzikam l'rapotam yishlach lehem mehera for shalema min hashamayim for its nefesh for its aguf v'tok shacholei Yisrael muzok refuah krova lavo hashtabaglav zman karev nomar amen. And please bring blessing and healing to all those that we mentioned and the others as well who aren't feeling well, and to all those who suffer illness within our congregational family. May the Holy One mercifully restore them to health and vigor, granting them physical and spiritual well-being. And we yet hope and pray that healing is at hand. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
And if I could ask you to mute, please. Mishebeirach avotenu, mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishebeirach imotenu, mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. And now for the Kaddish Shalom. Once again, I call on Adele. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be alma dirakrutev yamlech malchute. Mechaye chonev yimechone v'chay d'chol bet Yisrael. Bagala uvizman kariv yamaru.
Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba Mevorach, Le'olam Olam Me'amaya, Yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadav v'yitalav v'yitalav shmei kutsha.
Berichu.
Berichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tuzv'chata v'nechamata da'amiram b'yalma v'yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Titkapal Slahon Uvuton T'chol Yisrael Kadam Avuhon Divishmai V'Yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shmai V'Chaim Alein V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mrom Mavu Yaseh Shalom Alein V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Yamaru.
Amen.
Amen. And now it's time for the counting of the Omer. As you can see, today is May 12th, Today, all day was day 45, and now we're going to count to the next day. In just a moment, we'll do the blessing first. We'll do it in Hebrew, and then we'll do it in English. Feel free to open up your mics and join me with the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Hayom Shisha v'Arba'im Yom Shehem Shisha Shavuot v'Arba'at Yamim LaOmer. We praise you, Adonai, our God, master of time and space, whose commandments add holiness to our lives, who commanded us to count the Omer. Today is day number 46, which is also 6 weeks and 4 days.
4 days.
Wow, 46 days, that's something. Please join me in the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabbat Adon hakol, l'teit gedula liyotzeh b'reishis. Shelo asanu k'gei haratzot, lo samanu k'mishpachat ha'adava. Shelo samto kenu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam. V'anachnu chorim u'mizrachamim u'modim lefnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noten shamayim v'yosef haaretz u'moshev yikaro b'shamayim mima'al u'shkinatu zo v'gam hein meromim. Oh Eloheinu ein od, emet malkeinu efet zulato, kakatu b'torato, yadadayam, yashevota el levavecha. Ki Adonai hu Elohim, b'shamayim b'ma'al, ya'aretz, Nitachot ein od, ein od. Okay, the Gavella can now know me here to for exactly how we do. I'm Cody Gray to whom the camera bubble should I go for us and coach man love it my courage hours and curious to the love to compare to what was so now you we push we couple of kilometers all up with كما خوش هي ومهبط بخبر كاكاتو بتورتك أرنايم لك ويولم بأد ونعمر وهيارنا الملك القارت ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו אחד. And now, Mourner's Kaddish, those who have your side, if everybody else would mute your microphones. But before we say it, feel free to say the name whom you are remembering tonight.
Leon Reiners.
Sherman.
Mordechai Minister.
My mother, Donna.
And if those are the names, please join me in the Mourner's Kaddish.
Yiskadal, Shemei Rabba, Alma Vibra, Akute, Vaychon, Vayechon, Beit Yisrael, Vagalat, Vizman Korim, Amen. Shalom, Rabba, Shalom.
Yitbarach,
Yishtabach, Yitboar, Yitnan, Yitnaseh, Yittadar, Yittaleh, Yittalal, Shemei, Dekudshav, Ridhu, Elam, Kol Berchata, Vishirata, Tushbechata, Nechemata, Mirama, Vimru, Amen. Shlomo Rabba, Shemaya, Chaim Aleinu, V'Yakol Yisrael, Say Shalom, Bivnamav, Uya Say Shalom, Aleinu, V'Yakol Yisrael, Imru, Amen.
And Debbie Strauss has your side tonight, but I think Richard's going to read on her behalf, if I get that correct.
You did. She's, yeah, it's a little tough for her do that right now.
Sure. So we'll
Something
do
called drugs. Something called drugs.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so Rich, you can lead off and I'll follow up.
Okay. Sing with joy to God our strength. Shout with gladness to the God of Jacob. Strike up a melody. Sound the timbrel. Play sweet tones on harp and lyre.
Oh, that's me. Strike up a melody and sound the timbrel. Play sweet tones on harp and lyre. Sound the shofar on the new moon, on the full moon for our festive day. And you do, it is the law.
Okay. It is the law for the people of Israel, a statute of the God of Jacob. God ordained it for Joseph's descendants when he rose against the land of Egypt.
Then I heard a voice I never knew. I removed the burden from your shoulder. Your hands were freed from the load.
When you called out in distress, I rescued you. Unseen, I answered you in thunder. I tested your faith at an oasis in the wilderness.
Hear this warning, my people, Israel, if you would only listen. You shall have no strange God among you, and you shall not worship an alien God.
I am Adonai, your God, who brought you up out of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it.
But my people did not listen. Israel would have none of me. So I let them persist in their stubbornness, and I let them follow their own inclinations.
If only my people would listen to me, if only Israel would walk in my ways, how quickly I would subdue their foes and strike out at their oppressors.
Enemies of Adonai shall be humbled. Their downfall shall be unending.
But you I feed with the richest of wheat, with honey from a rock will I satisfy you. Misanei Adonai yechachulu vehitan lo lehitan leolam vechalechu mechalav hitan umitzor davash aspiach. Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Rich. And once again, Mourner's Kaddish, those are of your side. Yit Gadal, Yit
Kadash,
Rabba,
Rabba,
Ki Alma,
Kibra, Bechayechon, Chayed, Beit Israel, Allah, Bezman Kariv, Amen.
Shmei
Rabba Mevarach, Yolam Olome Omaya.
Yitbarach,
Yishtabach, Yispoar, Yisraman, Yitzeh, Yithadar, Yitaleb, Yitalam, Shmei Kudsha, Rihu, Elam, Chata Vishirata, Shvachata V'nechamata, Miran Bioma, V'imru, Amen. Shlomo Rabba Mishmaya, Aleinu V'al Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Shalom, Uya Aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Yisrael, V'imru, Amen.
And now, once again, I call on Adele Luboski, our president, to make a few announcements.
Erev Tov, Yesher Koach, Rabbi Bernie. I hope everyone got a chance to see the beautiful rainbow this evening, as it was, we saw a rainbow. When it was raining and the sun was shining, I said, we got to look out the window because there's definitely a rainbow out there, and there was. So that's good luck, right? I guess.
Good fortune means God keeps his promises.
Okay, there you go. Don't forget, services tomorrow night and Friday night are at 7 o'clock. Service will be led by our religious school students on Friday night. It will be a treat, so I invite all of you to attend that service. We will be doing Kiddush and Motzi and Zmirot at 6 o'clock. Please join us for that. Then we'll do Birkat Hamazon at 10 minutes to 7, and then a service will start at 7 o'clock. On Saturday morning, services are at 9:30. Havdalah is at 8:44. Sunday night is Erev Shavuot, and we will be presenting our scholarships that evening. Services, again, will be on Zoom at 7 o'clock. The first day of Shavuot will be Monday. Services will begin at 9 a.m. with Temple B'nai Abraham on Zoom. Monday night, the 17th, we will have both an in-person and a Zoom service beginning at 7 o'clock. If you are still interested in attending the in-person service on Monday evening, please sign up. You need to register, and then you will get a health form that needs to be completed by 3 p.m. on Sunday. So again, it will be both in person and on Zoom. If you are going to be on Zoom, you will not see the service, the Siddur, on the screen, nor will you see the Yiska service on the screen. So it's really important for you to download the Yiska service from the website. It's on the website. Tuesday morning, again, 9 o'clock, the second day of Shavuot, with Temple B'nai Abraham on Zoom. And then the plan is going forward, starting on Friday, the 21st, to have services both in person and on Zoom, both Friday night and Shabbat morning. So it's exciting. We're getting back to some normalcy. We're still going to be cautious. We still have to remember that seats will be 6 feet apart, that people still have to wear a mask, that there's no socializing in the sanctuary or in the Founders Hall. If you want to socialize, you have to socialize outside, and outside it's okay to take your mask off if you are socially distant. And we just want to be cautious and careful, and we want to make sure that everyone is healthy and that everyone is safe. I also want to remind you that we are in the middle of our annual fundraiser. Again, we'll be honoring Kit and Rabbi Perlman. If you would like to contribute to the tribute book, please either call the office for more information, or the information should be on the website, and it will also be in the e-blast tomorrow. The hope is, as I have said, is to have an in-person event in October. The holidays are very early this year, so we're hoping that towards the end of October, we can have an in-person event. So don't forget about tzedakah, and have a wonderful night and Erev Tov.